Introducing the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 7 foot in the middle, number 41, Mitchell Robinson. 6'7", at forward, number 45, Kawhi Leonard. 6'6", at guard, number 3, R.J. Barrett. 7'4", at forward, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. 6'10", starting at guard, number 7, Washington.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the number 1 spot.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
So the opening line for the Mavericks. They've got Whitmore, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, R.J. Barrett out there with Washington. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Leonard outside. Tipped away. Williams from long range. Doncic against Barrett. Washington outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there's a pick. Doncic on the wing.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Robinson in the post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Leonard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Lively. Robinson defending. Now here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Barrett. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Williams a screen on Washington. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Doncic against Washington. Shot from the low block. No good off the glass. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Leonard over Whitmore. Doncic pulls down the board.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Washington powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Washington against Doncic. They get the rebound. Leonard for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Williams on the wing. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Doncic against Washington. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Washington. Here's Leonard. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bulls checked in, and Dallas calls time here.
How about your Spurs high squad? Give them a round of applause.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Washington.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Washington, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Leonard looking around. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barrett. Back to Wembanyama. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's lights out. He's coming off a 40-point game against Miami.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
San Antonio trailing here. Barrett passes to Wembanyama. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Here's lights out. Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Barrett. Here's Lively. Robinson defending. Lively passes to Williams. That 3's off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These 2 squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Now here's Robinson. 5 to shoot. The 3, Barrett. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. The Mavericks trailing. Here's lights out. Down low. Here's Doncic. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Dallas calls timeout. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Cole finds Doncic. Over Barrett. Doncic, no good.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. Pass to Hunter. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Bold, the pass to Doncic. And stolen by Barrett. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 17 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
It goes on Bol.
Second.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Williams passes to Reddish. And here's Bold. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
I like how Reddish just keeps his head up and finds the right guy to give it to.
Pass to Barrett. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Now here's Reddish. Tightly guarded. Here's McGowan's. Bowl screen on Barrett. McGowan's pass to Bowl. Misses from close range. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Mavericks ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Jackson, Bates.
.44 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bates. Jackson against Barrett. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama pass to Barrett. Stolen by Jackson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Blair. Reddish covering. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jackson. It's tipped. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front. They lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
23.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Miles Turner out there with Wembanyama. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, then it's Washington, and it's Nesmith in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Washington. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow, mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Whitmore's checked in for Jackson. Here's Reddish. No points so far. It's stolen by Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In third, the Spurs. The Mavericks fourth.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are 2 squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Walker, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Dallas also making a switch. McGowan's is checked in. Now here's Washington. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Washington up top. Pass to Hunter. Basket's good. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Washington.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. McGowan's a pass to Allen. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen. Williams, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Nesmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for Wembanyama. All alone. It's hauled in by Black.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And the Spurs with some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Nesmith. Now here's Barrett. The D's right on him. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Rejected by Allen.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
Pass to lights out. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama screen. Back to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Barrett passes to Robinson. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Allen, the pass to lights out. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 5 now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Wembanyama. And Williams over to help. Back to Wembanyama. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Lights out. That's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Here's lights out. Another one falls for Dallas.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Wembanyama. And Williams over to help. Blair. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's lights out. 13 points in the game. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Barrett. Robinson passes to Wembanyama, and the shot goes. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Allen with a screen on Wembanyama. Williams passes to Allen. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Barrett. And here's Wembanyama. Allen defending. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. McGowan's pass to lights out. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Fans, again, let's get loud for your Spurs hype squad.
Leonard on the wing. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Doncic against Barrett. Doncic passes to lights out. Lets it go from 14. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Barrett with it. 16 points for him. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Whitmore. Here's lights out. Give him 20. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. The 3, Barrett. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Leonard. Outside Barrett. Here's Wembanyama. Buried from 15 feet out. Wembanyama's got 27.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's lights out. Leonard defending. Here's lights out. Yes, it's good. 24 points for him.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at San Antonio, this is a game they should win. On paper, it's not really that competitive. But, you know what? They still have to prove it on the floor.
It's a gimme, Kenny. If they lose this, I'll eat my suit.
Eat your suit. That's a hefty meal right there.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Barrett. Back to Washington. Knocks it loose. Here we go. The finish. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Barrett has got the ball here for San Antonio. Back to Leonard. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lights Out for the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. Lights Out's got 29.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Shot from 12. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Washington. Washington's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Lights Out. It's rebounded by Barrett. San Antonio's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Washington right side. Got it. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Whitmore. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Mavericks, second. San Antonio, third.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Washington. He's got 7. Leonard for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's lights out. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Doncic against Washington. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's give it up for your Spurs High Squad. Give it up for your Spurs High Squad dance team, everyone.
Doncic against Washington. Poke loose. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, wow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Whitmore. No made baskets yet. Here's Doncic. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Leonard outside to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Williams a screen on Barrett. Lights out. The pass to Williams. Shoots from the right block. San Antonio with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Washington. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's lights out. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now Barrett. 19 points in the game. Washington right side. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3.
And it's now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Doncic against Washington. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready."
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And the Spurs with some changes. Hunter comes in for Leonard, and it's Nesmith in for Washington. Wembanyama against Williams. And here's Wembanyama. Give him 35. Hunter passes to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Lively, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Lively, yet to see a basket. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back, and they're able to recover. Lively with the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Bowl, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Let's go, everyone! Give it
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Neesmith passes to Robinson. Pass to Neesmith. Doncic against Barrett. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Will it go? And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's lights out. 33 points for him. Softly drops in the floater. Lights out's got 11 in the second half.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Barrett against Doncic. Barrett passes to Robinson, and that one drops for him. Robinson's got his second basket.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
There's a screen by Bowl. Lights out, the pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Robinson with the block. Pass to Barrett. Here's Neesmith for the lead. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 39. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Wembanyama. Bowl covering from 7 feet away. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hunter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's lights out from deep three-point land. He's off on that one. Doncic against Barrett. Outside Hunter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Neesmith. Still no points. Back to Wembanyama. Screen by Robinson. Neesmith passes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama with it. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And the Spurs with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Robinson. Hood comes in for Hunter. And it's Walker in for Neesmith. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Hood. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Doncic against Walker. And here is Williams. Here's Bates. Doncic with it. Walker covering. Williams, a screen on Walker. Doncic passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Whitmore's checked in for the Mavericks. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Walker. to Mitchell. Over Williams. Mitchell misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Whitmore. Walker covering. Here's Whitmore. Cole, a screen on Walker. Here's Whitmore outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Spurs up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
82.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Washington out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Barrett can't hit. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Washington.
Substitution for your Spurs. Wembanyama. Riding 1 to the 4.
Allen with it. Pass to Bates. To the left side wing. Here's Lights Out. And he hits it to tie the game. Lights Out's got 38 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Hunter. Outside Barrett. Offensive board. Turner finds Walker. Outside Barrett. Here's Turner. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Right wing to take the lead. And the Mavericks, another 3. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Kept alive. The kick to Hunter. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got 46.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Lights out. No good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Inside, here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Assisted.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Barrett passes to Hunter. Here's Wembanyama. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wembanyama's got 48.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Lights Out. Pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
And the Spurs with some changes. Hood, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Nesmith in for Walker. And Barrett has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Floats one. Got a hand on it. Pass to Lights Out. Allen a screen. Here's Lights Out. Sinks it from distance. Lights Out's got 41.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
And the Spurs call time here. Gold, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to San Antonio's coach address his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hood. Now Barrett, beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 22.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Williams is checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Jackson. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Neesmith passes to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Turner. Blocked! Pass to Doncic. Here's Whitmore. Here's lights out. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, they get a hand on it. Neal for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Wembanyama against Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Shot is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Neesmith. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Ties it up. His next one could give him the lead. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's lights out. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Lights out's got 43 points.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Barrett passes to Neesmith. Wembanyama down low. Williams defending. Count the basket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's lights out. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And it's Barrett off the drive.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Whitmore's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's lights out. Oh, Robinson with a block. Pass to Washington. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Spurs lead by 5.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Here's lights out. Guarded by Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Washington outside. Tries a 10-footer. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Washington. Here's Wembanyama. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Lights out. That's good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now Leonard. Outside Barrett. Back to Leonard. To the wing. Right side. Now here's Washington. He's closely guarded. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Washington. Back to Barrett. Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Here's Lively. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Washington against Doncic. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Who's watching here? Pass to Washington. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. To the middle. And rejected. Here's lights out. Covered by Wembanyama. Outside, Williams. And here's Doncic. Over Barrett. Off the left rim and out. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. To the wing on the left. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Lively. Offline with a 3. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Barrett against Williams. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Barrett. Wembanyama's got 58. The Mavericks trailing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Barrett finds Washington. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the
good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2. Washington.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
To the Mavericks fan. Show us what you got. Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs squad.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Pulls it. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williams. Money.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the run.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Doncic against Washington. Doncic, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Lets it go from deep. Pass to lights out. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you again soon.
who say does that.
We are live. It's a Thursday. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. Can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Fred VanVleet out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Turner. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 4 slot. Here's Eason. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Now, here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing. Over Maxey. Fox, no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. And here's Tatum for 3. Eason grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yes, that goes in.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Maxey. Outside Tatum. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Fox dishes to Turner. Sinks that one from the post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Maxey against Fox. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
And it's Fox with the ball for Houston. 4-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
It's Fox with the drive.
Boston foul. Tyrese Maxey.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
2 shots.
Fox hits them both.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Eason against Maxey. It's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Rockets trail by 6. Now Fox. Eason, a screen on Maxey. Another miss by Houston.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Fox against Maxey. Fox kicks to Turner. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Turner.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Outside, Maxey. Passes it to Tatum for three. Eason grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Eason.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Utah Jazz. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. Rockets trail by 7. Fox with it. The pass to Turner. Lets a floater go, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 points.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Fox against Maxey. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Feeds it to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Fox passes to Brooks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Money. Still yet to score. Maxey, no good. Eason passes to Fox. Now Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Maxey. Fox with the steal. From 12 feet out. Count that bucket. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Tatum finds Brown. Rockets with the rebound. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Back to Van Vliet. Turner with a screen on Brown. And it's slammed in by Turner.
High IQ of Fred VanVleet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Here's Tatum. Boy, he was something else against Utah. He had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got 14 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Fox passes to Brooks. Pass to Turner. Van Vliet outside. Turner with a screen on Brown. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Poked away. Here's Eason. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Young's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks outside. A pass to Fox. Young sets a screen for Fox. Back to Brooks. Takes the three. Money with the rebound. Boston leading by 4. Passes to Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Money, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Young, a screen on Brown. Takes the 13-footer and off the glass. That one's good. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brooks against Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Doris talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Johnson is checked in for Tari Eason. Jackson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Strus is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Murray against Fox. Pass to Kamare. There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. But 3 sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Fox. Again, the Rockets score.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Brown inside, defended by Strus. Brown, good. Brown's got 8 points.
Yeah, Brown just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
Johnson with a screen on Wagner. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Fades. Young's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
In the corner, Murray with it. From outside, off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 4. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brown down low. Johnson's there. And here is Brown. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah. With 1 on the clock. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end the quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Celtics leading by 4. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Johnson. Walker out there with Max Strus. Then it's Turner. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Strus kicks to Walker. Turner with a screen for Walker. Inside. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Walker with a clean look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston trailing. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one, good.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Turner. Plays it up off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Lets it go from 14. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Reeves. Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Walker dishes to Johnson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Turner. The rebound by the Celtics. Murray outside. Passes it to Reeves. Outside for Murray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Walker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Murray. 5 points in the game. The dish to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Wagner passes to Tatum. Latrey. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. Shoots from the block. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Turner.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Reeves the pass to Murray. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Tatum's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Walker finds Strus. Turner with the screen. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Kamare. Outside Tatum. The pass to Wagner. Down low. Murray, good. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentage just correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tari Eason's checked in for Johnson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jackson. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Max Strus. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Walker.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Brooks against Tatum. Pass to Money. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Money's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the new ball. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet with it. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Turner. The 9-foot shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. Turner's got 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum against Brooks. For the 3. Tatum no good. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Turner inside. And too long on the shot. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Here's Money. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Fox passes to Turner. On the wing, Turner. Outside, Fox. Down against Van Vliet. Lock at 6. Rebound, Boston. Money's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey against Fox. Outside, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Money. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum passes to Maxey. Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside, Fox. Here's Turner, and Turner with the slam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Checked in for Jason Tatum. And a switch here also for Houston. Young's checked in. Back to Maxey. The Celtics working the ball around now. Eason against Wagner. The shot comes out.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Young, a screen on Brown. Fox passes to Young. Here's Money. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Young, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Maxey looking it over. Back to Wagner. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Well, you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Fox passes to Young. Back to Fox. Into the lane. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Boston.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so he makes both from the line. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Wagner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Fox against Brown. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Young, a screen on Brown. 3-pointer, Fox. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Boston Celtics.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
An entertaining duel that will probably only heat up in the second half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Maxey, and there's Money. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Right side, Turner. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Turner's got 24.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 10-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Brown against Van Vliet. Here's Money. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Boston with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tries from 7. Money with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fox against Maxey. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. The pass to Turner. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Turner with the slam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Tatum. Brooks covering. Here's the floater. Count that one. Tatum's got 26.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Fox from outside. Traps in the tray.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Maxey against Fox. From 7, again, the Celtics good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Eason. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Fox. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Money's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 22. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Hey, Boston, let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment.
Is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. You look at Money, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And passes to Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 24 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Up top, Brown. Turner covering. Pass to Money. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Money, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Fox feeling it out a bit. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fox just can't be contained. Passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Turner. The pass to Easton. Maxey against Van Vliet. It's Turner, high post. 28 points for him. Houston needs to get a shot. Got a piece of it. Tatum against Johnson. Here's Money. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
For Houston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Turner. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Maxey passes to Tatum. Throws it up high. Turner with the steal. He dishes it to Fox. Kicks to Johnson. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Money, and it's Boston with another.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Rockets trail by 11. Now Van Vliet. Taken away. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. Here's Dupont. Good work defensively by Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Fox with it. Maxey covering. Houston moving the ball around. Turner finds Van Vliet. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet.
So both teams making some changes here.
And here's some numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 8 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Wagner kicks to Brown. Back to Wagner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
First team foul. At the line, Franz Wagner.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 11. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Fox goes in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter. Murray outside. To Maxey. Passes it to Wagner. Brown with a screen on Johnson. Wagner from long range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Strus. Here's Fox. Again, the Rockets score.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
There's the pass to Walsh. Back to Maxey. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Murray against Fox. Over Murray. Fox, no good. Celtics leading by 9. To the inside. Wagner, chalk up 2 there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Houston. Jackson's checked in. That's good from Wagner.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Murray, the pass to Brown. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Turner with the screen for Fox. At the elbow, it's Turner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The shot game clock separated by 4. And finished off by Wagner.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Fox against Murray. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Turner with a screen on Murray. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Turner. Max Strus is out there with Jackson. Then it's Johnson. Strus passes to Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Turner's got 10 points in just the second half. Jackson against Nash. Floats it up for Murray. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Strus against Murray. Jackson from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Murray against Strus. Murray kicks to Wagner. Outside Tatum. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. The Rockets pull it in. And stolen by Nash. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
Here's Turner. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Walsh, and it's sent back by Turner. Rockets trail by 15. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Turner.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Murray. Oh, that's blocked. Johnson outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Jackson. And another three for Houston.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for the Celtics, DeJounte Murray. At the line with one shot.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Johnson. Passes to Jackson. Johnson surveying the floor. And that one is good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Shoots from the elbow. Murray, good.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Van Vliet passes to Johnson. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Wagner. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Murray tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Celtics making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Exum, he's checked in for Jackson. Here's Turner. Good. Nice job down low. Turner's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Wagner with it. Pass to Reeves. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. A 12-point game. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Here's Murray. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Reeves. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rockets trail by 13. Outside Turner. And it's Strus missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Reeves can't hit. Rockets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Pass to Exum. Back to Turner. Johnson, the pass to Strus. Passes it to Exum. Back to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Celtics leading by 11. Outside, Maxey. Tatum kicks to Maxey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fox dishes to Brooks. Turner looking around. Here's Fox. And no good that time. Celtics leading by 12. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Money. Now here's Maxey. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket by Money. Money's got 14 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside Tatum. Dishes to Brown from downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Rockets trail by 17. Fox passes to Brooks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Celtics leading by 15. And here's Maxey. Back to Tatum. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Finished off the break. Turner's got 40 points.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Maxey passes to Money. It's good. Money's got 23 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Eason with a screen for Fox. And the pass to Eason. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Maxey passes to Tatum. Fires the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Money.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Houston making a switch here. Young's checked in for Turner. Johnson comes in for Tari Eason. Max Strus is checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Jackson in for De'Aaron Fox.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Young at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and the Rockets making a change here. Thor's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Harris outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Strus, and he converts the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Murray against Strus. Now here's Murray. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It's really fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.